Hello everyone, my name is Emma Vandermeer. I am from Chatham, Ontario, and I am representing my home riding of Chatham, Kent, Leamington come this February at Model Parliament. I'm also running to be your Progressive Conservative Party leader. Today I want to share a bit about my platform. Now I know that Model Parliament is only a 3-day program, and many or most of the issues that I'm about to bring to the table will not be discussed in the program, but I believe that as a caucus member, you want to vote for someone who has bold views and a strong voice. This is what I want to share from my platform tonight, in the hopes we can see eye to eye on even a few things that you would be confident in voting for me, Emma Vandermeer, tomorrow. So first and foremost, I stand with our First Nations people, particularly the First Nations youth. There is reserves of incredible Indigenous people all over the province, and many of them are underfunded, particularly in Northern Ontario. They have high sexual assault and suicide rates. Youth suicide rates are actually 11 times higher than the national average. This needs to change. I think that we can all unanimously stand in agreement that we are losing lives, and we can no longer as a province stand idly by and just watch this. So I believe that we need to be sending delegates into these reserves who are going to go in, scope out what is needed, and bring in mental health programming, bring in rehab programming. Do the things, fund the things that are going to save these lives and make the lives in these reserves more beautiful. I believe this will also help in the truth and reconciliation that needs to occur. A trust needs to be built, and I think that this would be a huge step in being a part of it. Additionally, I stand against wind energy. I come from a huge agricultural area. That being said, we rely on our water wells that are being destroyed by wind turbines. Our water is becoming black. It is unusable. Farming crops are suffering, farmers' lives are suffering simply because of water wells being destroyed by wind turbines. So wind energy is definitely the dark side of energy. I also believe that we need stricter provincial abortion regulations. I believe that it should no longer be covered by OHIP. It should be funded by the woman who wants to have the abortion. I also believe we need regulations around abortion bullying, as so many abortions are caused because a man is telling a woman that she has to give up her baby. I think we need to make adoption much more of an option. We need to be more bold about adoption is an option. Abortion isn't the only way out of having a child. Additionally, I believe we need to reduce taxes. That stands for itself. Our taxes in Ontario are exceptionally high, and we are going to be slaves to them someday. The generation here, high schoolers, when we grow up, we're going to be enslaved to taxes. I believe that sex ed curriculum needs to be more gradual, and we need to only be teaching the essentials. A lot of what is being crammed into the heads of our youth and children is not only disturbing, but unneeded. I believe that we need more hospital funding to end the overwhelmingly long wait times in our emergency rooms for surgeries, for treatments. I know this is an issue that hits home for a lot of people. I believe we need more mental health funding so that those facing depression, anxiety, PTSD, etc. get the help that they need, and they get it as quickly as they can get it, because that's going to save lives. That's where our suicide rates are going to start dropping, when we get these people the help that they need and deserve. I believe in bringing big businesses into Ontario to build up smaller towns and municipalities across the province. Additionally, I believe in more francophone-run businesses and services in Ontario, as some of Ontario's francophones are the biggest innovators we have. I believe that they deserve a new level of respect than we are presently giving them. I believe that we need stricter cannabis regulations in Ontario, perhaps raising the age of consumption to 23 or even 25 so the brain is prepared to take in the cannabis. I also believe that we should raise the alcohol age of consumption to the same 23 or 25. Additionally, I believe that municipalities should be allowed to opt out of cannabis retail at any point. I believe in keeping freedom of speech alive in the province of Ontario, particularly within this caucus. I will silence no one if made the leader. I believe that we should uphold religious freedoms within this province, that everyone should be free to be themselves. I believe that we should begin capitalizing on our tourism. There's so much untouched tourism within Ontario. I have seen and worked in museums that are not funded by the government, but if funded by the government, one, they would run much smoother, they'd be much better run, and the history would come to life in much more beautiful ways, and it would be a great economy booster for Ontario. I believe that we need to promote diversity, particularly within the Progressive Conservative caucus, because we are no longer an old white guy party like we've been told for generations. I believe that it is time to bring diversity into the Progressive Conservative and Conservative Party. I believe that it is time to be more accepting, time to be more diverse, time to be more open in this party. Overall, I believe in unity. I am confident that I possess the skills to bring unity within our party, within our caucus. I believe that every single voice, all 44 people in this caucus, deserve to and will be heard at Model Parliament if I am made the party leader, which is why I urge you tomorrow to vote for me, Emma Vandermeer. Strong voice, right choice, to empower you to be the best leader I know how to be, and to make this party beautiful. Thank you.